Have you ever stopped to think about how the mysteries of the universe can influence our daily existence? Universal metaphysics, according to the teachings of Saint Germain, immerses us in a world where esoteric principles meet practical applications in our lives. This fascinating approach not only seeks to explain the nature of reality and our connection to the divine, but also offers tools for spiritual and personal growth. Here, I will present 7 key points that delve deeper into the essential aspects of universal metaphysics. Point 1. The 7 rays of life. Imagine a spectrum of light that, when passing through a prism, breaks into 7 vibrant colors. Each color not only enhances our visual perception, but also possesses unique qualities that affect our environment in different ways. In the context of universal metaphysics, according to Saint Germain, these colors transform into the 7 rays of life, each carrying specific frequencies and teachings that influence our spiritual and material existence. The 7 rays are metaphorical representations of cosmic energies that directly impact our daily lives and spiritual evolution. Each ray, associated with a specific color, vibrates with energies that facilitate various aspects of our personal growth and development. Exploring these rays is like diving into an ocean of knowledge and understanding how each one can be invoked and used to improve our lives and those around us. The first ray, for example, is the blue ray. It represents the will of God, power, and protection. It is an energy that inspires leadership and decision-making. Imagine facing a situation that requires you to make a firm and courageous decision. Invoking the blue ray could give you the strength needed to act with confidence and clarity, overcoming obstacles with authority and justice. The second ray is the yellow ray, which embodies wisdom and enlightenment. This ray is ideal for moments of study or deep learning. Have you ever felt stuck trying to learn something new? The yellow ray can be invoked to clear the mind, allowing wisdom to flow freely, facilitating the understanding and integration of new knowledge. The third ray, the pink ray, is the ray of divine love. This ray can be particularly useful in situations where discord or lack of harmony prevails. Invoking it can help heal relationships, promoting an environment of unconditional love and compassion. It is like a soothing balm that relieves tensions and brings people together in mutual understanding. The fourth ray is the white ray, representing purity and ascension. This ray is often associated with moments of personal transformation and spiritual rebirth. It is like the bright light at the end of a dark tunnel, guiding us towards a new phase of our life, purified from old habits and ready to embrace new beginnings. The fifth ray, the green ray, is linked to truth and healing. It is especially powerful in situations of illness or when seeking truth amid confusion. Invoking this ray can open pathways to better health and a clearer understanding of the reality around us, acting as a revealer of hidden truths. The sixth ray is the gold ruby ray, which fosters peace and devotion. This ray can be of great help during moments of inner turmoil or spiritual conflict. It works as an anchor that keeps us firm and centered, promoting the inner peace we need to face life's challenges. Finally, the seventh ray is the violet ray, known for its transmutation and freedom. This ray is crucial for those seeking to free themselves from past burdens or negative behavior patterns. Like a purifying flame, the violet ray burns away the old to make way for the new, allowing us to release and renew our vital energy. Each of these rays offers a powerful tool that, when understood and used correctly, can significantly improve our quality of life and accelerate our spiritual growth. By studying and applying the principles of the 7 rays of life, we not only draw closer to our divine essence, but also learn to manage the energies of the universe in ways that benefit our daily lives and those around us. Point 2. Spiritual alchemy. Have you ever heard stories about alchemists attempting to transform base metals into pure gold? Well, in the mysterious and fascinating world of universal metaphysics, as taught by Saint Germain, alchemy takes on an even more impressive and significant form. Spiritual alchemy. This magical process is not about changing metals, but about transforming our lives through the purification and elevation of our inner being. Spiritual alchemy is the art of changing the inferior into the superior, the mundane into the divine. It is a process by which the heavier and opaque aspects of our being can be transformed into luminous expressions of our soul. Imagine that each of us is like a rough stone that, with the right work and dedication, can be polished to reveal a shining diamond hidden within. To illustrate this concept, consider the example of a person struggling with constant anger and frustration. These feelings, like heavy and opaque lead, obscure their true essence and potential. Through spiritual alchemy, this person could learn to transform those feelings into understanding and patience, using techniques of meditation, reflection, and positive affirmations. With each practice, it is as if they remove a layer of rust from within, allowing their true golden nature to shine. One of the most intriguing components of spiritual alchemy is the use of the violet flame, a powerful transmuting tool taught by Saint Germain. This flame is a metaphysical energy that can be invoked and used to dissolve negative patterns in our lives. For example, if someone feels overwhelmed by guilt or remorse, the violet flame can help release those feelings, transforming them into energy of forgiveness and liberation. The process of spiritual alchemy also includes the purification of our thoughts and emotions. Every thought we generate and every emotion we feel impacts our energy and reality. By consciously choosing to focus on positive and uplifting thoughts, we are performing a form of mental alchemy. Think of a garden. If we continually remove the weeds and plant flowers, eventually the garden will bloom with beauty. The same happens with our mind. Moreover, spiritual alchemy encompasses the idea that our souls are on a constant journey toward greater light and truth. Every experience and lesson is part of this alchemical process. As we face and overcome challenges in our lives, we are participating in an act of alchemy, turning our less-than-ideal life experiences into lessons of wisdom and strength. Finally, spiritual alchemy invites us to look beyond the material and immediate, toward a state of being that is eternal and luminous. It is a call to recognize and connect with the most divine part of ourselves, to act not only for our benefit but also for that of others, thus elevating the human collective. In conclusion, spiritual alchemy, according to Saint Germain, is much more than a simple change. It is a revolution of our being, a fascinating journey of self-discovery and transformation that allows us to manifest the best of ourselves. By practicing this sacred discipline, we seek not only personal transformation but also contribute to a more luminous and compassionate world. Point 3. The use of I am. At the heart of Saint Germain's teachings on universal metaphysics lies a powerful and transformative concept, the I am. This is not merely a pronoun or a phrase. It is an affirmation of our inherent divinity, a key that unlocks the power of our spiritual essence. Imagine that every time you say, I am, you are not only identifying with your physical self but also invoking the energy of your true being, directly connecting with the source of all creation. The I am is much more than a statement. It is an act of recognition of our indivisible connection with the universe. When we say, I am, we are effectively saying I exist and I have the power to influence my reality. It is a powerful affirmation that can change the perception we have of ourselves and, consequently, the way we interact with the world. For example, consider the difference between saying, I am failing, and I am capable of overcoming challenges. The first statement might make you feel defeated and hopeless, while the second empowers you and reminds you of your inherent capabilities. This shift in narrative can transform not only your mood but also your actions and outcomes. The conscious use of I am becomes a tool for creation. Saint Germain taught that every time we use these words, we are manifesting our reality. For instance, if you continually say, I am sick, you are focusing your energy and attention on illness, which could perpetuate that state. Conversely, affirming, I am healthy, or I am in the process of healing invokes positive and healing energy that can change your physical and mental state. Additionally, I am can be used to connect with higher qualities and energies. If you feel lacking in peace, you can affirm, I am peace. If you need strength, you can say, I am strength. Each affirmation is like a powerful radio wave that sends your intention into the universe, attracting those qualities to you. Saint Germain also spoke about the importance of being mindful of how we use I am in our daily lives. suggesting that we avoid placing negativity after these powerful words. The discipline of speaking and thinking positively about ourselves reinforces our self-esteem and promotes a more positive reality. A practical way to implement this principle is through meditation and daily affirmation. Each morning, you could take a few minutes to consciously declare your I am affirmations. For example, you could say, I am love, I am abundance, I am health, and feel how each of these affirmations fills you with the corresponding energy. Finally, the I am not only affects the individual, but also has the power to influence the collective. When we individually elevate ourselves and affirm our divinity, we contribute to raising the collective consciousness. By saying, I am light, you not only illuminate yourself, but also bring light to the world, making it a brighter and more positive place. The I am is thus an expression of pure magic, a spell that we can all cast just by pronouncing it, a declaration of power that transforms and elevates. Using I am consciously is to fully embrace our capacity to create, influence, and transform not only our lives, but also the world around us. On the journey of life, these two words are a compass that always points towards our highest potential. Point 4. The laws of thought. Imagine that your mind is a powerful magnet, capable of attracting situations, people, and experiences that match the nature of your thoughts. Fascinating, right? This is the foundation of the laws of thought, a central piece in Saint Germain's teachings on universal metaphysics. According to this principle, every thought we generate creates a vibration that attracts a corresponding reality to us. If we understand and apply these laws, we can transform our lives in extraordinary ways. The first law of thought states that we are what we think. This means that our thoughts are not mere fleeting reflections of our experiences, but powerful builders of our reality. If you fill your mind with positive and constructive thoughts, you will attract positive results. Conversely, if your mind is plagued with negativity, you are likely to encounter more difficulties and challenges along your path. For example, consider someone who constantly thinks, I never have any luck. This statement not only reinforces a victim identity, but also sends a signal to the universe to provide more evidence of their bad luck. Changing that thought to, I am open to good fortune and attract positive opportunities, can initiate a radical shift in how events unfold in their life. The second law is the law of attraction, which suggests that we attract what we consistently hold in our minds. If you think about success, love, and abundance, you are creating the conditions for these qualities to flourish in your life. A musician, for instance, who visualizes their concert being a great success, is more likely to perform with confidence and charisma, which will likely result in a successful performance. The third law is the law of replacement, which teaches us that we cannot simply stop thinking about something. We must replace it with something else. If you try not to think about a white bear, you will most likely find it hard to stop imagining it. However, if you decide to think about a red elephant, the white bear disappears from your mind. This is useful when we want to eliminate negative or destructive thoughts. It is not enough to try to forget them. We must actively replace them with thoughts that are positive and enriching. Another important law is the law of focus. Where you place your attention, there your energy flows. If you focus on problems and what is lacking in your life, those aspects will seem amplified. If, on the other hand, you focus on what you are grateful for and your achievements, you will find more of those positive moments appearing in your path. A businessperson who focuses on growth opportunities during an economic crisis, for example, is more likely to find creative solutions and paths to success. Finally, the law of affirmation suggests that affirming something with conviction acts as a command to the universe. Saying, I am capable and successful, with true faith, can be incredibly powerful. Through affirmation, you not only change your mental state but also align your vibrations with your desires, making it easier for them to manifest. In summary, the laws of thought teach us that our mind has the power to shape our reality. Every thought is a seed that, when planted, can bloom into a beautiful garden or a field of weeds, depending on its nature. By consciously choosing thoughts that are positive, constructive, and aligned with our truest desires, we are not only cultivating a more pleasant inner landscape, but also creating an external world that reflects our highest vision for our lives. Point 5. The transmutation of negative energy. In the thrilling adventure of life, we all face moments that challenge and test us, inevitably generating negative energies. But what if I told you that you could transform this negative energy into something positive and empowering? This is exactly what Saint Germain teaches us with the art of transmutation of negative energy, an alchemical process that can radically change how we experience and react to adversities. Imagine that each negative emotion is like a block of coal, dark and heavy. Through the process of transmutation, you can turn that coal into shining diamonds of wisdom and strength. Every difficult situation then becomes an opportunity to grow and enrich your life. The key is in how you handle and transform these energies, not in avoiding them altogether. For example, consider a disagreement with a close friend. Instead of letting anger and resentment build up and potentially destroy that relationship, you can use transmutation to address these feelings constructively. Reflect on the origin of these feelings, recognize your part in the conflict, and seek to understand your friend's perspective. This process can not only help resolve the conflict, but also deepen the understanding and connection between both of you. Another example could be the fear of failure, a feeling many of us experience when facing new challenges. Instead of allowing this fear to paralyze you, you can transmute it into a motivator to prepare better and approach the challenge with more detailed planning and renewed commitment. Thus, fear becomes a force that drives you forward, not one that holds you back. Transmutation can also be applied to the negative energy accumulated in our environments. For example, a tense and competitive work environment can be filled with envy and distrust. By introducing practices like meditation, gratitude, or even moments of group sharing, you can help change the atmosphere from negativity to one of support and cooperation. Every act of kindness and understanding serves as a catalyst to transform the energy of the environment. On a personal level, transmutation of negative energy is often achieved through the practice of gratitude. By focusing on what you are grateful for, you change the frequency of your energy from a low vibration of discontent or envy to a high and luminous one of joy and appreciation. Keeping a gratitude journal where you note the things you are thankful for each day can be a powerful method to foster this change. Finally, it is essential to remember that transmutation of energy is not an act of suppressing or denying negative emotions. It is a process of understanding them, accepting them, and then consciously transforming them into something that benefits us. This approach not only alleviates our emotional burden, but also elevates our spirit and prepares us to face life with a new perspective and resilience. The transmutation of negative energy is, therefore, an invaluable skill in the arsenal of any spiritual seeker or individual who wishes to live a fuller and more conscious life. It allows us to see beyond the surface of our experiences, discovering the hidden gold in what often seems like nothing more than stones. By adopting this practice, we not only transform our own being, but also contribute to a more positive and harmonious world. Point 6. Mastery over the planes of existence. Exploring Saint Germain's universal metaphysics is like opening a door to a world where not only the physical plane that we touch and see exists, but also more subtle and elevated planes of existence. By learning to navigate and master these different planes, we not only gain a better understanding of the universe and our place in it, but also expand our abilities to influence our reality. Imagine yourself as an explorer in a vast continent of consciousness, where each discovery transforms what is possible. The planes of existence in universal metaphysics can be imagined as different layers of the same reality. Each plane vibrates at a unique frequency and offers unique opportunities for spiritual growth and realization. Mastering these planes means learning to consciously move between them, utilizing the skills each one develops and the lessons each one offers. For example, the physical plane is where we experience life through our bodily senses. Here, we practice patience and perseverance, and where the laws of physics govern our existence. However, beyond this plane lies the emotional plane, where our emotions dictate the rhythm. Here, learning to manage our emotions is crucial. a master of this plane can face adversities without losing inner peace or clarity. Then there is the mental plane, a realm of thoughts and reasoning. Mastering this plane involves learning to control our thoughts and use them productively. A skilled thinker in this plane can solve complex problems and create new realities through the power of intentional and focused thought. Beyond the mental plane, we delve into the spiritual plane, which is the realm of our deepest connection with the universe and our divine essence. In this plane, intuition, deep wisdom, and perception beyond the tangible manifest. Here, the lessons revolve around understanding our true nature and the purpose of our soul. To illustrate how one might navigate these planes, consider a person facing a serious illness. On the physical plane, they might work with doctors and follow treatments. On the emotional plane, they might manage fear and hope through therapy or support from loved ones. On the mental plane, they could research their condition and make informed decisions about their treatment. Finally, on the spiritual plane, they might seek deeper meaning in their experience, perhaps finding peace and resignation through their faith or meditation. Mastering these planes does not mean simply floating away from the material world. It is about learning to integrate all these dimensions of existence in a way that enriches our daily life. This can be seen in practices as simple as daily meditation, which, although begins as a mental exercise, can open doors to spiritual perception, or in the conscious use of intuition in daily decisions, allowing the wisdom of the spiritual plane to guide our actions in the physical world. Mastery over the planes of existence, therefore, is a complex and beautiful dance between different aspects of our being. It is an art that requires practice, patience, and an open mind, but the benefits are profound and far-reaching. By learning to move fluidly between these planes, we not only improve our ability to face life's challenges, but also open countless paths to greater personal and spiritual growth. This allows us to live richer and fuller lives, where each aspect of our existence can be explored and celebrated. Point 7. The importance of creative visualization. In the magical and expansive universe of universal metaphysics presented by Saint Germain, there is a powerful tool that we all have at our disposal but often underestimate: creative visualization. This technique is not just daydreaming. It is a conscious and deliberate method for shaping our reality, using the force of our imagination as a chisel that sculpts our life experience. Imagine that every image you visualize in your mind is a seed you plant in the garden of your future reality. If you tend to these seeds with care and regularity, they can grow and transform into experiences and situations in your everyday life. This is the essence of creative visualization, using the power of your mind to create images so vivid and detailed that the universe has no choice but to materialize them. For example, think of an athlete preparing for an important competition. Beyond rigorous physical training, he employs creative visualization to see every movement in his routine, every step of his race, every jump, feeling the lightness and precision of his body, and visualizing himself crossing the finish line in record time. This practice not only prepares him mentally but also aligns his energy with the reality he desires to create. Or consider a person looking for a new job. Instead of just sending out resumes and hoping for the best, she takes time each day to visualize the interview process, from the clothes she will wear to the fluent and confident answers she will give, and finally, the call offering her the position. This creative visualization prepares her to act with confidence and attracts that reality to her. Creative visualization can also be used for personal healing. Imagine someone dealing with a chronic illness. Through visualization, this person can imagine their body cells healing, visualize the vital energy flowing through every part of their being, and feel stronger and healthier with each passing day. This technique not only improves their mood, but can also have a real impact on their recovery process. But how is creative visualization practiced effectively? The process begins with relaxation, finding a quiet place and breathing deeply until reaching a state of calm. Then, with eyes closed, you start to build in your mind the image of what you wish to manifest. It is important to engage all senses. Visualize not only what you see, but also what you hear, smell, and feel. The more detailed and vivid the image, the more powerful it will be. Another crucial aspect is emotion. You must feel the joy, satisfaction, or peace that this reality would bring you as if it were already yours. These emotions are the engine that drives your mental images toward physical manifestation. It is like telling the universe, "This is real for me now, and I am ready for it to materialize." Finally, consistency is key. The most effective creative visualization is practiced regularly, ideally every day. Like any other skill, the more you practice it, the more natural and powerful it becomes. Therefore, creative visualization is not just a manifestation technique. It is a way of life, a practice that allows you to live deliberately, actively, and consciously choosing the realities you wish to experience. On the vast canvas of the universe, your mind is the brush, and your thoughts and visualizations are the colors with which you paint your world. In this fascinating journey through the 7 key points of Saint Germain's universal metaphysics, we have explored dimensions that go beyond our everyday existence and touch the very core of our being. From the vibrant 7 rays of life to the powerful practice of creative visualization, each point offers a window to expansive and transformative possibilities that are waiting to be discovered and utilized by us. They invite us to look beyond the tangible, to reach a deeper understanding of the connection between our inner selves and the cosmos. The knowledge and tools that Saint Germain provides are not merely theoretical. They are direct invitations to act, to transform our reality in concrete and meaningful ways. They call us to be alchemists in our own lives, transforming the lead of our existence into the gold of our unlimited potential. They challenge us to master not only the material aspects of our life, but also the emotional, mental, and spiritual, elevating us to heights we may never have thought possible. Now, dear reader, I invite you to not only consider these principles as fascinating theory, but as a call to action. Imagine what could change in your life if you consciously applied the transmutation of negative energies, or if you skillfully moved through the different planes of existence, understanding each one and using its lessons to grow. Think about the power that resides in the use of "I am," affirmations that shape your reality every second with every word you speak. This knowledge is a tool, and like any tool, its true value is revealed in its use. So I encourage you to take these principles and apply them in your daily life. Start by observing your thoughts, intentionally transforming your emotions, and using creative visualization to manifest your highest dreams. Every small step you take on this path will not only transform you, but will also emit waves of positive change into the world around you. I challenge you to see each obstacle as an opportunity to apply these principles. When you face difficulties, remember the rays of life and consider which one you can invoke to help you through the moment. When you feel stuck or uncertain, use creative visualization to see your path forward filled with light and possibilities. Each day, each moment, is an opportunity to live according to the laws of thought, choosing thoughts that not only serve you but also elevate those around you. Universal metaphysics is not just a philosophy. It is a way of life, a practice that can make each day an act of magic and each moment a step toward personal and universal fulfillment. Are you ready to take these tools and do the necessary work to transform your life? The door is open, the path is clear, and the adventure of your life awaits you. Go forward with courage and conviction towards profound transformation and personal change that will lead you to discover not only who you truly are, but also how wonderfully you can create and influence your world. The magic is in your hands.